They're pretty close together, though.
Looks like a little bit of a Homer Simpson prototype.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm enjoying the fall off right now. I love what's going on in automobilia. 2025 automobilia updates.
What crashes are happening?
It's a dark day.
Yes.
It's very, you really can't, you really can't buy anything interesting or good.
Nope. Nope.
It's getting very strange out there.
Did you know it was going to be like this when you were a kid loving cars?
No.
I saw it coming during COVID when we started lying to people, and I go, in 3 years from now, no one's going to go, you know what this is like? You know when you hear that dudes want to fuck Kim Kardashian?
I've never
and
heard
as a normal guy, you're like, ew.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like right now. Mm-hmm. All you can really do is price spot a car that was cool 3 years ago, that everybody has already had, that no one really gives a fuck about in 2025, and now you can buy it for half price.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only move. It's like, oh, cool, I can buy a insert full body Range Rover. I can buy one for 80.
Like
nice 2 years ago, they were like, "You're paying $50,000 over for one. It's 148 build, 205 buy. I can buy one right now for 96,000 with 3,000 miles on it." And like, you would have sucked a dick for that price. Like businessmen would have been like, "I suck that penis right there, and I get it for 98,000." Like, that's exactly what I'm saying. They're like, pull it out. Does he come in my mouth? We'll see. Yeah, either way, I'll do it.
He's munching at it.
Yeah. And now it's just like, you got that. You got like, it's just cars like Cayenne Turbo GTS, 911 GT3 91901.2, like all those GT3 cars, the late model ones. Everybody's playing that racket now.
Well, damn, doesn't anyone drive a damn Lincoln Navigator or a town car anymore?
Yes.
No.
No,
town car, no.
No, not town
No,
car.
that's like a joke.
The days of the town car are
That's
done.
a joke.
It's just society is too base and demoralized and gross to support town car usage at this point. It can't exist because mankind is lowered and is in a beast-like state.
Vibration is lowered, so not even the cars are happy.
Not even the car.
Cars are sad.
And a town car couldn't exist
I've
to be
seen
made.
video games where not even the pixels wanted to be there, not even the cars want to be alive.
Yeah.
The cars are at the bars. They're drinking. There's like drunk cars.
They're driving into the wall with the engines off completely silently.
I mean, it's true.
Man, what about a Navigator? Though?
Talking people out of SUVs is an interesting thing, and it has to be something with insurance. Like, sedans are dead to the world, but it's like, you should drive sedans. If you were a cool person, you were a cool mom, a sedan gives you the same interior space for the most part, a little more headroom, this and that, you get the cars, but a trunk gives you the relative space. It's fine. Like, no, shut up. You can move a beach chair because you have the height of the rear tail lift gate. Yeah, you moving beach chairs in your SUV? Yeah, you moving flat screens get delivered, dickhead.
Well, a sedan has dignity.
Yes.
Because the crap that you don't want in the cabin with you goes in a separate compartment.
And you don't have to hear it jingling around like my wagon. You know, I like wagons. I take a left turn, 50 things roll around in the wagon.
No. You got milk, you got water jugs, you got bells.
Yep. Oh, it drives me. I forgot about that. I was like,
you got to strap everything down before you take a spin.
yeah, you need to have a milk crate in your car. If you don't tie the milk crate down, it tips over. Same thing. You're 6 minutes down the road from fixing it. It's broken again. And sedans do have dignity, but no one. They're like, I need to be higher up. Like you're listening to a woman tell you, I need to be higher up. Like the car's all-wheel drive. It doesn't matter. I need to be high so I can get over. Yeah, you're driving off road on your fucking in your Acura.
It's the off road, the old Midway arcade games.
She's a Baja rally racer. She's mom. Her kids are they're falling out of the car seats. She has a helmet on with dirt on it. She's got the wipes.
Dark days.
Dark.
We need the dignity back though. But what about the
Not coming back.
It's got to be insurance.
Can't get
and
it
no
back.
Buick, no Lincoln? Come on.
Never. Not happening.
Nope.
Those days are gone.
No, Buick went full retard. Buick's gone.
Care to comment, Chris?
It's dark days.
They're dark days. It's you know what it is, man? It's people get signals from their environment that affect their psychology and even their genetics. So if you have, for example, in one of the reasons, aside from the xenoestrogens and the endocrine disruptors and everything that's in the water and food, why children become sexual earlier is because there's this in a war zone when your genetics get signaled. Oh, is that Ben Taylor?
And
Hi.
Jet.
Yo.
Joey.
Hi.
When
We're just talking about you, dude.
when you get a genetic signal that you're in a war zone and you have to fight for survival, that sends in like an epigenetic signal for your body to start becoming sexually active sooner. So when the father leaves the home, that's why the daughters end up being sluts. That's why kids are like, blowing each other in middle school and stuff, is when fathers leave the home and when there's these chaotic, like this sort of end of the sky is falling type messaging that's promoted out throughout media. That's one of those things that does that. And I think that the SUV thing, it's because in a war zone, you would in a sort of an apocalyptic scenario or in a sky is falling scenario, you would want to have your stuff with you like a hobo with a bindle.
Yeah.
You would want like if you were a hobo, if we were hobos, we would have big ass shopping carts with a tent and all our stuff in it, and we would guard it, and we wouldn't be like the fun happy-go-lucky bums in Venice Beach, just nothing that matters, just kick a can down the road. We would have to have our stuff in a shopping cart, and we'd be anxious that everybody's coming to steal from our shopping cart at all times. So we have to watch over it. And I think that's psychologically, that's part of why people want and need SUVs nowadays, is because there's this, because it is obvious that the sort of fabric of civilization is not necessarily breaking down, but thinning, maybe breaking down at the edges. And, you want to have your stuff with you like a fucking homeless person all the time.
That's like a little chisel they created. Like that's one of the chisels to chisel away the fabric of society.
Just more MK Ultra,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Make you feel like that. I thought it was because lawsuits and like people dying inside cars equals big problems for automakers. I always thought automakers in the NFL carried out big, large research projects for like military and government. Like the fact that like Ford spent $3 billion a year on R&D to make the Escape.
It's actually hard. It's actually hard to believe.
It's like one of those things you talk about, like NASA.
Weird.
NASA gets billions of
Yep.
like $1 billion a year or whatever they get, But like
where does it go?
every car company spends billions of dollars, but they're actually researching like metals. You know what I mean? Like Formula One is a testing ground for technology.
They've got some guy with a microscope and a fluoroscope and a fucking spectral analyzer.
All right.
Looking at a cross section of a Ford Escape to make sure it's good enough for the American.
He's getting like $800 million a year.
And he's finding flaws, and they're fixing it with high technology nanomachines
Oh,
in the
there
Ford
it is.
Escape.
It's like,
Yeah,
I found out what it is. It doesn't have enough zinc.
yeah.
Give
in the
that car
alloy.
a shot.
There it is. Where's my billion?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's every year. Like every year, every company.
Well, you know this because the cars that we drive and look at and rent and everything, they're getting, I would say about $1 billion better every year.
Sure
At least.
Look at the new Yukon. It's great.
It's $1 billion better.
It's easy to see it. I mean, you put honestly, you break it down. If they're going to sell, 7 to 9 million of them a year, then that's like 10,000 each improved.
Their R&D has to be just a mission to with the metallurgy and all that, just to drive costs down, but to raise the price of everything and pretend that all this R&D is expensive and this is space age technology. They just spent money to make things cheaper.
It's probably stealing. It's probably just it's Apple boxing.
They're just sending it to the government.
It's the safety of your family. Do you really want to skimp out on that, Nick?
Do you want to see your kid's brain splattered on the ground? Thank you.
And like
Sign
you
the
said with the
papers.
Jeep, remember people were dying in the Jeep? The
Yeah.
rollovers that
Yeah.
you were talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah. So they had to make them all 4 doors. They're like, no, 4-door Jeep. The geometry of a Jeep was just they're rolling over all like the CJ, the high rollover capabilities. The 2-door SUVs were rolling over hard. The Ford Explorer 2 doors, the Mazda Navajos, they're rolling over at high rates. The original 1994 Ford Explorer had a tire that wouldn't wear down. Did you ever hear that? Look up 1994 Ford Explorer tires. They're like, I think they're BF Goodrich AT grapplers. They didn't wear down, and they were like, kill those tires.
Yeah, wow.
They were like the perfect tire.
200,000 mile tire.
Yeah, no, literally, they were like didn't break down, like Ford Explorer perfect tire. or
So in
something.
other words, nothing goes forwards, everything only goes backwards.
right?
It has to. Well, how are these people going to stay employed? If they made a car that lasted forever, then why would you buy new ones? You know, it's also the
Self seal.
that thing I keep trying to figure out what the name of it is. The engineer's dilemma is if you engineer the perfect product, how do you have a job in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, no. Here, fuck this up for me.
Wow.
Just hire a woman.
No, not self-seal, but it's not going to be possible to Google that.
No, yeah, you can sometimes you can find them in junkyards and people they're like relic tires.
Mm-hmm.
They're on 15-inch or 16-inch rims, whatever they came with. It's super funny. It's just super funny.
That's what my mom had. She had an Eddie Bauer first gen Explorer, which was really great.
It was.
It was really great.
Leather and everything. Was it nice?
I think it had leather.
Mm-hmm.
I think it had a light tan leather inside.
Green with a tan trim.
Thing was awesome.
Had the good wheels on it.
Did she take it off road or anything at all?
She did a lot.
That's so nice.
Samuel, we need to do this.
When there's there were media articles about those things rolling over, about SUVs rolling over.
Yeah.
That obviously they blew way out of proportion.
Yeah.
But my mom really bought into that super hard, and she would always warn me, "You're gonna roll over. You don't want to roll it over.
So what if you do?
Be careful, Samuel. It's gonna roll.
It's gonna you're fucking 6.
You're gonna roll it over." Yeah,
She's
yeah.
telling you you're gonna roll over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Take it easy, mom. Yeah, nah, but I mean, I swear it's just all lawsuits and protecting it, but it's a Jeep thing.
Listen, you don't understand, all right?
You always go back to cars.
You don't have ducks on your dashboard.
I don't have ducks on my dashboard. I'm not a lesbian gym teacher.
You wouldn't get it.
This the rollover Olympics?
This guy's just dead. Everybody's cheering. Woo! Oh, shit.
Oh,
Broken neck.
yo!
Fucking idiot. Fuck Jeeps.
Why would you do that without a roll cage or something?
Oh.
Yeah, the roll cage worked good, huh? Just dead. Everybody's cheering. Woo! Oh, shit.
Oh,
Broken neck.
yo!
Fucking idiot. Fuck Jeeps.
Why would you do that without a roll cage or something?
Oh.
Yeah, the roll cage worked good, huh? Just crushed your head.
Is it ineffective?
Apparently.
Well, I mean, look how thin those metal bars that roll cage is. How could that thing be truly effective with all the weight?
I mean, you deserve it. If you're fucking out there playing in the desert as a grown man, with a job and children,
We'll be there.
Hey, what's in Star Wars? Oh,
I was going back to Tatooine.
you should
with
throw.
that one.
They should have to throw a stick of dynamite in that hole, right after you roll over.
concrete truck pulls out just immediately. Concrete.
Fills you with concrete.
No, it's 10 trucks immediately, so you can't even get out. How is he gonna roll this over?
Yeah, fuck.
He's
you.
got it.
Yeah, there you go.
He's that good.
There you go. 25,000 down the drain.
Oh,
Oh.
guess he's lucky he's
moron.
alive. Crusty demons.
Yep.
Fucking dipshit.
This guy's got spider
That was
webs.
his fate.
No, this guy's dead. He's going down the hill 70 miles an hour instant roll.
These guys never go fast enough. Is that a female holding the camera?
Of course.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Help me!
Oh, kills the dog.
The dog through the back
Oh,
windshield.
look at the dog. Holy shit.
Oh no!
Fucking moron.
Yo! The sound is good though.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is.
good.
It's like a mono track.
Wile E. Coyote, Hanna-Barbera sound